today I decided to make some video about upgrading my gun, and it will be more like about its condition now, and using some pretty unusual stuff for guns. Well, it's kinda gun grease, but it's powder, and it's kinda more effective than just gun oil. So I polished the bolt carrier, the piston, and my gun in general made, I guess, or 3,000 shots or over 3,000, not sure. So it's pretty shiny. I polished it previously. The trigger part here also polished, and the surface around the barrel here where the round comes also polished a little. It's because of unusual caliber, because it's not 7.62, it's like 3.660 km, which is 9.5 millimeters round. So just doing pretty unusual stuff, and also showing what I changed in this build. I will use the grease which came from ArmaCon. You can check them out, and they have dealers in United States, official dealers, and you can find them just on Facebook, and probably you can find some of my videos there, but not much. So I will apply the grease, or this powder, whatever. It had to be applied by something not like the cotton, but like probably the rag or something. So just trying, it's just white powder, and well, it's not cocaine, but looks like, probably, not sure. Doing like this. On all surfaces which will be kind of touching each other, and which needs to have became more smooth. I already used that, but not much. And the bolt itself also. All surfaces are shiny because I polished them by Dremel with Goy paste, and it works actually a little when you use just gun oil. But let's see what happens with that. So, and the bolt carrier now. It also comes in the spray can, but since it's like the powder, I prefer to use the just powder in can at home, because this powder flies everywhere when you use the spray can. Maybe it's suitable in some other cases, like when you need to apply more surfaces than just small bolt carrier. So just and the kind of physical coefficient of this stuff turns into like a friction of ice to ice, and when you use just the usual gun oil or gun grease, it's like, well, it's just like oiled metal or something like that, and it had to be much smoother, much smoother than usual oil. So when I will just apply here, here and here to make it move much smoother. So I applied here this grease or powder, whatever, and theoretically it had to create the thin nano layer everywhere where you kind of polished. So let's check what happens. Well, actually we will check when I go the shooting range, but yeah, god damn it, it's really became much smoother. Really, it feels like. So I have some mess here a little, and also I have kind of rebuilt on this gun. I have a recoil buffer here, and as you see, the rear sight actually so it had to work. Other rebuilds here are a K12 fire selector. It was a little modified to fit in, because previously I had just usual the AKM, and now yeah, it became much smoother, much smoother. So the other stuff I did on my gun, other stuff is the gas block here. Is adjustable. I also grinded a little the muzzle itself, but I not shot it yet. And since it's custom, I was removing the muzzle here. It's a little different, and I will test in next shooting session this ArmaCon device, which was kinda used on a classic AKM-L in all times, but it's created from good high quality steel by ArmaCon. And I will test first the gas block with just whistle, and then I will test the difference with this muzzle device. So this is all about rebuild I wanted to show. Just watch videos and wait for shooting video.